Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, here looking into the bonus series on Taris. Where we last left off, we were helping a few of the xenozoologists, was that their title? Look into some of the rat ghouls within the abandoned power plant. Rat ghouls that again could use the Force. And that ended in an unfortunate matter. But there are further quests we need to complete to prove that the situation isn't hopeless here at the forward outpost. Now we have our next quest here. Commando Team 7 has missed 2 scheduled check-ins and is considered missing in action. Team 7 was engaged in critical operations on behalf of the Republic within the Tularan Marsh. Team objective redacted. All personnel operating in the Tularan Marsh are asked to search for evidence of Team 7's whereabouts and report any such evidence immediately to command officials. Okay. Team 7. Let's go look for them, shall we? So we have the main trail here. Team 7 might be down this way. And I see a lot of bodies. More of these bog stalkers. And what the hell is that thing? Yeah, Republic soldiers. They had set up a hollow device, probably to try and report in. Let's see who's on the other side.
Commander! Commander! Damn! Who are you? What's happened here?
I was wondering that myself.
This whole thing, it's all wrong. This wasn't supposed to happen. How did I get stuck cleaning up the Republic's old messes? These men were here to deactivate bombs that the Republic gave to a Taris street gang 300 years ago during the Sith occupation. The bombs were meant to empower a revolt, but the Sith killed that idea when they decided to destroy the planet.
What happened to the bombs?
As we learned the hard way, the bombs survived. We didn't realize that the bombs withstood the planet's destruction until one of our scientific expeditions was inadvertently blown up. I don't know who I angered, but it fell to me to ensure that the remaining bombs were deactivated. These commandos were my last shot. Please, you've survived up there. You have to help me.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Thank you. You'll be saving lives, not to mention my job.
I keep forgetting that Taris was under Sith occupation back before the bombardment. They had Sith and Imperial military checkpoints. It wasn't a Republic-held world. So where? Oh dear. Okay. I suppose the better way of putting it, it wasn't entirely a Republic-held world. Its status was in undecided thanks to the galactic conflict that was happening. Oh, we have the starting pipe for getting the datacron if you want to go along that way. Ah. Hopefully our technical skill. You can't see my face, but I'm grimacing greatly. I am very concerned that we're gonna cut the wrong wire. Oh, is that a swoop bike? Wow. Yeah, it is. They did mention that this used to be an old setup for swoop racing. Excellent. Do we need to go back to the same... No. Seems the agent that we were communicating to on Hollow is actually at the centermost outpost. With that being the case, then why don't we just quick travel there?
The last of the active bombs just disappeared from the grid. I can't thank you enough.
My pleasure.
You've saved countless lives, and for that, I'm grateful.
Not a problem. Level 39. I believe that's our next jump on the discipline tree. Okay, any new abilities? Not here, but we can augment our kinetic ward. Each time you consume a charge of kinetic ward, the cooldown of mass mind control is reduced. If it's broken by damage, it deals a small amount of damage to nearby targets. It also generates a high amount of threat. I mean, mass mind control is pretty useful for AoE aggro, but we're not really using that right now. I mean, we're not really using kinetic ward too much, thanks to T7 also acting as our tank. If we switch T7 to DPS or healing, we would probably find more use of our shield. Each time you consume a charge, your cooldown of Force Cloak is reduced. When it's broken, it reduces the accuracy of all nearby enemies. Right, okay. Or, each time you consume a charge of the ward, the cooldown of Force Potency is decreased. We should be using Force Potency a bit more with our cascading debris. The thing is, right now, we're not using our ward too much. During flashpoints, we probably will be. With that being the case, do we want to maintain the threat? I might take the Twilight Ward so that we can use Force Potency more often. So, they now want us to look into speaking to someone else, a engineer.
Three, two...
Shut it off! Shut it off! Everyone okay?
Just a few burns. I'm sorry, sir. We didn't get anything.
That looked like a nasty shock. You should see a medic.
Yes, thank you. I'll do that, Master Jedi.
We're supposed to get the old city computer systems back online. My team's been soldering hardware for weeks.
Problem is, some of the power systems are still operational. We keep hitting electrical surges, someone's going to get killed.
Engineering Team Gamma was supposed to find the generators and set them to emergency mode, but that ain't happening now.
Don't tell me. The friendly Taris wildlife is causing problems.
That's what they keep telling us.
The generators are outside the safe zone. Area's crawling with rat-ghouls and prowlers. Until someone regulates the power, my team can't do a thing. I'm sure you've got your own problems, but if you can lend a hand, don't be shy.
Okay. Find these generators, switch them over to emergency mode.
Unless someone puts the generators into emergency mode, there's not much we can do.
It's tricky with all these. We have a lot more exploration missions, but we don't know if any of these exploration missions are tied into the bonus. Therefore, we should leave them till later. Or if we should pick them up to add more content to the bonus series that we're involving ourselves in. So where are these generators? I'm guessing they're below us. Indeed. Oh, the other one's over there. Huh. Good work, soldier. Keep up the hard work. Spin round this support pillar. Interesting.
How's it looking, Imani?
Power readings are stable, sir. No reason we can't go in.
Power generators are reset. And it's you we have to thank, am I right?
It was surprisingly simple, really.
You've got my thanks at any rate. We should get back to it. We've lost time, and there's still a long way to go before systems integrity is restored.
Pleasure working with you, sir.
We're making real progress. The city computer network should be online in a few days.
Glad to hear it. Okay, we're now looking for the Sergeant Mac. Oh yes, there is another outpost. We kind of passed by east of the sinking city. Okay. We'll do is we'll get ourselves over to Morn Outpost. I guess if nothing else, we'll take a break here. And when we come back, we'll be heading north to another Republic small base of operations. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. Hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.